early breaking sleep schedule deluxe time or not? What are the games looking like? Boom. We have Saw vs. Bad Boom. Hell no. 3 a.m. Wait. Is this worth it? Scheiße. 3 a.m. Saw vs. Bad Boom. Fnatic vs. Ikla. Is this going to be a banger? Winner qualifies. Losing is eliminated. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's this going to be? This could be a banger. Could be. Falcons is out, though. I don't know. We gotta check. Boys, give me 60 seconds and we'll be back. Third map coming up. All right?
I mean,
Listen to Richie Rich in the meantime. 60 seconds.
So to speak,
Listen on the breakdown.
Times it's been picking a lot of nuke. Then you played it so many times, you run out of things to do on the map. Like you're getting figured out a little bit. You know, Inferno for a little bit there, in Ancient for a little bit there. So like these maps are taking turns and they're sort of trying to pick whichever one is the weaker for the opponent, but in all of that they've lost a sort of a staple that they can always count on, and I think, you know, dropping Ancient here to Cloud9 is a perfect example of that.
Well, on that note, we did pick out something that you noticed, Blair, from round 11, kind of to demonstrate that Cloud9 have got game on Ancient too, it seems.
I think this is a good call for Boomich, right? They've won 3 in a row. The previous round was an eco. This is the first buy for FaZe. I mean, the third buy for FaZe. Look at the aggression here, right? A minute 27 on the clock. You can see Axel walking into the elbow smoke. Gets 2 kills, gets a little lucky here, but bear in mind, they still had 2 other players pushing out towards A main, completely catching FaZe off guard. And it's going to be a 4 versus 1 here for Carrick, 5 versus 1 for Carrick, and he gets a couple of kills. There's a constellation frags. What I want to highlight here is for Cloud9, you know, we've managed to bring it back from, I believe it was like a 5-1 scoreline to, you know, be tying things up 5-5. The previous round was FaZe going on a full eco. You win it convincingly. You could be completely forgiven for playing this more default, right? Playing it a little bit more stacked, a bit more static, a little bit more default. Instead, Boom, which is like, all right, we're going to have 2 players pushing towards mid. Axel, I wanted to be in your face towards the elbow smoke. Don't let them outside. And that, I felt, caught FaZe off guard. And also, that round, the way to approach it was also just kind of symbolize how they approach the remainder of this round. A little bit in your face, a little bit unorthodox, a little bit of a curveball being thrown in and making FaZe feel super uncomfortable, which is why they ran away with this map.
So we move into Inferno next. I'll come to you, Yanko. I mean, I thought we had the impression that this was a pretty good veto overall for FaZe. Do we still feel that way now that we go into Inferno as a decider?
I think so, right? It's been one of the maps that, like we mentioned, they were willing to pick at different times, right? You know, Kerrigan and the history he has on Inferno. So I think for FaZe, it was more so maybe getting a little bit ahead of themselves just mentally, right? And this Cloud9 team is sharp, man. I mean, if Axel's playing well, Heavy God has been very consistent. You have to really be zoned in when it comes to playing against them. So I hope they don't make the same mistake on Inferno.
Yeah.
No, I still think FaZe takes this, right? Like, I agree with Yanko, they don't have this whole map advantage right now, where it is kind of funny how Nuke is probably the second ban at this point in time, considering it was their home map once upon a time. But that being said, I feel like their floor overall in the maps they play, which includes an Inferno, I still feel it's much higher than that of Cloud9's.
Okay, well, we're going to find out. This is it. This will be the last map of the day coming up after the break. Are FaZe going to secure that elimination stage appearance guarantee, or will it be Cloud9? We'll find out soon.
She said she loves you, but she can't love me.